but at the end of the day, you know, it's like me telling this nigga, say sorry, da 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 da, right? And the misconception of it is, niggas think that somehow this guy dissed me on a record, and I was upset about a record and pulled up on him, and it was the same situation as the Joyner Lucas and the Don Q.
Hold on, we talking about the DAX situation. All right. Wait, hold on. Before we get to that, yo, what happened when you and Dream Dog, man? Dream Dog dropped a hard record about it. Y'all cool, right?
At the end of the day, the record was hard. She didn't write it, but the record was hard. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not the whatever she's saying is true or false, because the whole thing is false, my nigga. The only facts between us is I whopped you up twice. That's the bottom of it, my nigga. That's it.
I was like, I know Tory ain't asked for no threesome with a nigga.
But I like it. I like the creativity, dog. I even went under the shit, and I was like, yo, fire. You feel me? That's my junior, my nigga. I ain't say that worried about. Come on, my nigga. That's like you doing something with somebody 2 times, and then they have a whole book of things and like this whole false timeline of things that y'all have actually done. It's like, what are you talking about?
Well, it sounded funny.
It was dope, though. It was cool.
All right, let's move past that. The situation that I posted a video, like it came up on your Twitter. I reposted it. It's the situation. There was a guy named DAX. He dissed you. He posted a picture of you DMing him. I guess he reached out probably like, yo, listen, man, I'm not on that type of time. You listen, I hope you have a good career. I don't really know you. That I'm not on that type of time. He drops his diss song basically saying he's not Joyner or Don Q. And it looks like the next thing we see is him apologize, or you demanded it. He apologized while you kicking in the Suburban.
Real quick. Let's take this back.
Give me the timeline. I like how you give me the timeline.
I always give the timeline. And this is like this is the last irrelevant situation we're ever going to talk about. No more irrelevant niggas after this. No more beefing with irrelevant niggas. No more battling.
Yo, Tory, I felt bad for homie.
Listen, hold on. No more beefing with irrelevant niggas. No more negativity after this. We're going to get to the bottom of this, and we're going to leave this shit alone.
All right.
Boom. I don't know this nigga. Never heard him rap. I don't even know he's a rapper. I don't know anything about this guy. I don't know. You know how sometimes you're in your DM, you get mentions. You see the mentions that you get mentioned in. So I'm just randomly checking some shit. I just clicked it. I see this nigga saying a bunch of wild shit. I'm gonna kill this nigga Tory Lanez. I'm da 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 da. But I don't even know what he's talking about. All right, so I'm like, all right, cool. So I mentioned him. I messaged him. I looked at his page, realized he's a rapper. I said, oh, this nigga's kind of dope, man. You know what I'm saying? I messaged him and I said, listen, bro, because the same morning that this shit happened, some shit was going on with my son. So I was not in the mood for none of this. Like I wasn't. It's not about rapping or competition. This is human to human here. Something's going on with my son. My son is about a year older. A year and some change. So I hit this nigga. It's not the day for this. So I'm like, yo, I don't know you, bro. I don't know what you do. You feel me? Mind you, I don't know that he's really like you. I just realized he's a rapper. I'm not familiar with him. I've never heard of him. It's cool. That's fine. I said, yo, bro, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and third. I don't even know why I even did this, because normally I don't really give a fuck about this. But then, I felt like, yo, let me just hit this nigga in the DM, just explain something to him. You know what I'm saying? Hit the nigga. I say, yo, bro, I'm not in the mood for this. Like, yo, I don't know you. I don't know what your tactic is, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? Just you do you and let me do me, because I'm not in the mood for none of this. And at the end of the day, just leave it alone, bro, because not everything is going to end up in a rap battle. Not everything is going to be one of those situations. It's not going to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas is going through family shit, and it's just not about whatever you're talking about. Not to say that we can't do this another time. Never to say that we can't do this another time. We could always do this another time.
Okay.
Boom. So now, hold on. Now, then you take the time to go out and post this shit to the world, right? You got a bunch of niggas at me, this, and the third. So now I'm looking at this nigga like, dang, I lowered my level, humbled myself just for a second to talk to you on a man-to-man tip. Fuck the fact that we both rap. On a man-to-man tip, bro, I'm not even in the mood for this, my nigga. I ain't tell you what's going on, but I'm not in the mood for this, bro. And you gonna go post my DM Like I'm some bitch, nigga. Like what not even on no like you're a bitch, nigga. Like on some like, yo, you don't respect me as a man. Like I'm telling you something. So I DM'd him again, and I said, listen,
we
bro,
see that
because he didn't post that. So I DM'd him again, and I said, listen, bro, you really gonna take my DM, dog, when I'm telling you something and I'm humbling myself and coming to you and telling you something, and you gonna just take my DM, my nigga, and you gonna post it to the world like it's whatever. All right, cool. So
at that point, at that point were you thinking like this thing is just clout chasing?
Nah, I didn't know what it was. I was just like, all right, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Boom. I said, keep going, bro. Next day, bunch of niggas telling me, oh, this nigga dropped a diss record. I never heard the record. I didn't even care about the diss record. My thing was just like, dog, you didn't have like just the respect for us as two human beings having a conversation that we could do this rap shit at any other time, my nigga, any other time. Maybe when you get a little bit bigger and you gain a little bit more thing and it's like more of an thing to the people, like we can do that, bro. That's fine. Like I've never had an issue. We could either go on the same record if you're popping enough or fucking we could battle it out if that's really where it has to go. You know what I'm saying? When it came down to Don Q and Joyner Lucas, these were niggas that it was said from both people, yo, let's do this, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Let's battle. That's what it was about. I told you, listen, my nigga, at the end of the day, leave it alone for a second. Even if you drop the battle, I don't care. That wasn't really what I dropped the diss. I don't care. Drop the diss. Everyone's dropping disses. I don't care. But at the end of the day, don't drop my damn DM, nigga, and have me out here looking like I'm a fucking square and like a dog. I'm a human being at the end of the fucking day, my nigga. Period. Like as great as I am about music and as much as I feel like I'm the best rapper alive, I'm still a fucking human being. So at the end of the day, if I'm telling you something just as a man to man, fuck all the rap shit, dog. I'm telling you something as a man, nigga. Just leave it alone, bro. I'm not in the mood for this. Now, whatever you do, what you do, you do what you do. I randomly see this nigga. This whole like, yo, niggas jumped him and that. We didn't do nothing to this nigga. I randomly seen this nigga start running down the street.
He was out of breath though. He was out of breath, man.
Yeah,
he
but
listen.
A
whole 5K marathon in Nigeria.
Listen. I seen this nigga. And he started running down the street. I run down the street. Till we in a car, so I don't know how far you're gonna run. So I'm like, oh, this nigga. Boom. So we stop by this nigga. I'm just like, bro.
So it's like an episode.
We pull up to the nigga. He's out of breath, bro. I'm just like, bro, just apologize, bro. And the fucking thing about it is it wasn't even about the diss record.
As soon as he sees you, he runs.
As soon as he sees me, I say, yo, bro. He seen me. I think the nigga started dashing. Oh, now listen.
The race.
I wasn't gonna do nothing to him. He doesn't understand. I wasn't gonna do nothing to him. It's the us driving down the street trying to follow this nigga that had us tight. So now I'm like, yo, bro, pull up to the side like, yo, my nigga, whatever we say to the nigga, whatever the case is, bro. He walked across the street, runs in traffic, walks across the street, and realizes like, my nigga, we're not gonna keep chasing you all day, my nigga, and you're not gonna keep fucking running away because it's not that deep, brother. Just say sorry. I just did that for my own self because that's just how I felt. It was never a situation where I'm like, yo, I don't want to rap against you or da-da-da-da-da. Rap your ass off, my nigga. I don't care. Make a diss track, my nigga. But what was disrespectful was just I'm humbling myself and coming to you as a man, and you're taking my DM and posting it to the world. And that's just the disrespectful thing. At the end of the day, we could have did far way more crazier things to you. But at the end of the day, I'm not like that, my nigga. I don't care about pulling up on a nigga. I get no points from pulling up on this nigga, bro. I don't even know him. I don't know what. I don't know him. So at the end of the day, I don't get no points from pulling up on this nigga. I don't get no stripe on my block. It's not no. You don't win from pulling up on this guy. It's not like I think niggas think getting it twisted, thinking some way niggas think we're like tough guys. It's never one of those situations, dog. Like I care about making hits and great music, dog, and spreading love to my fans, dog. At the end of the day, I'm a human just like anybody else, and sometimes you feel disrespected, and then you see the nigga who disrespects you, and you're like, yo, my nigga, what's happening?
Yo, Tory, I heard you hopped out the Suburban like you was Meek Mill and that nigga was Safari.
Stop.
That nigga just started hitting the DAX.
You the biggest instigator. That's not what happened at all. I actually never left.
Yo, hold on, no, wait. Just be factual though. You did say to him, "This ain't never gonna stop." And I was talking to him last night. Like,
yes, this motherfucking chase ain't never gonna stop, nigga. You're on foot and we're in a car. It's never gonna stop. How are you gonna get away, brother? How are you gonna fly? Do you have powers? Do you have powers?
So according to him, he said, yo, he apologized because he wanted to make the right decision. I don't know if he felt like he was in danger, like, or he felt like he was
I
cornered.
think
Or
it's just
whatever.
one of those situations. I think it was, to be honest, 100% with you, it was just one of those situations where it's just like, my nigga, you know that I'm not pulling up on you because you put this diss record out, my nigga. You know I'm pulling up on you because of the blatant disrespect of what you did before this. And then, mind you, in the DM, you was still talking other shit. It wasn't one of those situations where I'm sitting here, nah, my nigga. You know that I see you and you see me, and it's not the same energy. But it was not about the music. I don't care about the music. I didn't, even to this day, I've never actually heard the song, brother. To this day, I've never actually clicked and listened to the song. I don't even listen to diss records unless it's from somebody that's like, whoa, I gotta listen to this. I don't, my nigga. Like, I heard, even with Dream Dolls, I heard like little tiny snippets of whatever the blogs had posted. I've never actually heard the full record. I don't even know what she fully said in full extent. I don't have to listen because when it's not facts, I don't care about it. If it's not somebody who's bigger than me or is going to give me more of a challenge, or somebody who's going to give me something out of it, it doesn't matter to me. It's like beating up on a fucking little school kid. I don't care about that shit, my nigga. I just don't. I don't. Period. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, I feel like you are filling in the blanks a little bit, because like when I did talk to him, the way it seemed and the way, like, he stood by his apology. He said, "Yo, I apologize because, yeah, like, there was a reason for me to apologize." Perhaps if what you're saying, which is the additional information, like, yo, really, it wasn't about the song. It was, y'all had a conversation as men. He took that conversation and did more with it than it should have been done. So that you seen as disrespect. So you wanted to talk to him. So that's what it was.
Exactly.
So that's why he apologized.
And has a nigga not been fucking trying to do the fucking Stacey Dash down the street? At the end of the day, niggas could have just sat and talked about it. Or we could have been like, yo, you know what, bro? I get it. You know what I'm saying? You want a you want an acknowledgement? How about this, bro? Let's jump on the same song. Let's do this, that, and the third. Fuck it, man. Let's do it for the people. I'm that type of person, bro. I'm not, it doesn't always have to be a diss. We don't always got to diss each other, brother. We can express how hard this nigga is with his lyrics, and I can express how hard I am with my lyrics. Just like that, nigga. Simple. Simple and plain.
Yeah. All
simple.
Right. But Tory, right? Like, if I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna say, yo, all right, homie was cloud chasing by putting up the message, because that was showing his followers like, yo, this guy Tory.
Brother, this is not this deep, brother. This is not this deep. We're like, you know what I'm saying? This is not this deep, brother. The man just posted a DM, and it was after I came to the man as a man on some shit that had nothing to do with music. Take away the fact that we're rappers here. Take away the fact of all that. This was just a person-to-person thing. This is just a person-to-person thing, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just happen to be somebody where you took my message and posted it to a bunch of people, where it's like you didn't need to do that. And that made me feel disrespected as a person. Now, us as two men can always see each other, and whatever the outcome is the outcome. That's just us as two men. You decided to do what you decided to do, knowing that I told you not to do it. Just like if you told me not to do something and I do it, nigga, it's like, all right, I knew what it was, nigga. I knew what the repercussions were, whatever it was, period. You feel me? And like, yo, I'm seeing niggas talking, yo, y'all niggas on the comments talking about some, yo, niggas jumped him. Nobody jumped this man, my nigga. Nobody jumped this man. Nobody jumped him.
He said he ran out the club and ran down the streets like he felt like.
But when did we jump him then? When did we jump him? At what point did we jump him? Did you see any scars on his face? No, hold on, tell me. Do you see any scars on this nigga's face? Do you see any blood on this guy? Do you, like, nigga, if we're gonna jump you, my nigga, you're gonna get beat up, my nigga. You're not gonna go on the camera the next day looking exactly how you look, my nigga. Nobody jumped this guy, brother. You're not gonna look exactly how you look, brother. Your face is gonna have a lump on it, my nigga. You're like I read somewhere niggas came in with 6 niggas and jumped him. No, the fuck we did not. No, we did not. I randomly seen this nigga going down Sunset, my nigga. Going down Sunset, brother. That's it. Going down Sunset, my nigga. Period. So at the end of the day,
I guess some people who might know him in here, they said he had.
I don't really care, dog. My whole thing.
Hold on. Why'd you post the video, though? Why'd you post the video? Because you did post the video. Why did you?
Posted a video of him saying, sorry. Because I felt like, at the end of the day, this is funny to me. Because now my adrenaline's high. I just seen you run down the street. This is now funny to me. And now this is entertaining. And this is the prize of my entertainment. Now, finding you and you weren't this guy. I find this outrageously funny that somehow, like, you know, the disrespect I thought that you had, it just, you still had it, but you just weren't that guy in front of my face. So I found it wild amusing. And then I deleted it 5 minutes later because I was like, you know what? He doesn't deserve this. So then I left it alone. You posted it. and made it what it was. Blackface.
Hey, no, but in reality though, I think a lot of people got introduction to him. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
no, but that's
in
cool.
The end, he got
guys,
the intended thing he wanted.
Have
so
it, brother.
He wanted more attention.
That's the whole point of this. Like, my whole point was never to ever stop you from getting a cloud off of Tory. We could have worked together, nigga. And instead of it being a this, that, and the third, it never had to be that, dog. That's all niggas gotta understand. Is if you want to express whatever it is lyrically, hit me in my DM and be like, yo, my nigga, I'm this and that and such person. I might see it. And I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to get on the record with you because I feel like, you have more chances of that than me responding to your diss. Because the thing about it is, there's only so much niggas can say about me in a diss that I don't have no skeletons in my closet. You know what I'm saying? After niggas say something about my hairline and I bit somebody and something about Drake, what else do you say after that? Niggas never had nothing else to say after that. So it's like,
that's one of the reasons I've always said that. I think you're getting stronger every battle because it's the 8 Mile thing now. Like, every time they mention the same thing, it was like the last 3 niggas said it. You know? So, like, unless the nigga really do some research and get some Pusha T, all pun intended, like, people just
do some research, brother. Go find whatever you gotta find. Ain't no skeletons in my closet, brother. I have nothing to hide, and that's why my fans love me. Because at the end of the day, dog, I say what's on my mind. I keep it a buck with my fans, and at the end of the day, I don't do dumb shit, nigga. I'm not one of these artists on the fucking internet with a fucking gun in the fucking camera, and I'm not that nigga, brother. I'm not. I'm a nigga over here fucking doing numbers and putting numbers on the board, my nigga, living on the charts. That's it.